Mando dope, representing the cannabis culture, the planters of the trees. You wanna grow them big trees, hit up the Soil King, get that big roots. Made for the farmers getting dirty in they work boots. You wanna grow trees, you need big roots. Keeping it organic, doing it clean. That redneck warrior known as the Soil King. Designed by the grower for the grower. Get it by the truckload, have them bring it over. The boss of the soil, we got it locked. Digging holes, swimming in a 400-gallon pot. Peat moss, back guano, blood meal. Volcanic ash, green sand, about to roll a till. Dolomite, humic acid and more. And it all comes amended when you get it from the store. Indoor, outdoor, and the greenhouse. NorCal, big roots.
Hey, my name's Max. I'm here with Dr. Earth. We have our snail and slug killer and our ready-to-use insect control. These both are Armory listed and they're actually approved for commercial cannabis production by the Oregon Department of Agriculture. So if you're searching for a certified organic, strongly consider Dr. Earth.
I'm Miranda with EB Stone. We are a company that's been in business for 101 years. We've got a full line of fertilizers over here. They're all registered organic products with the state. You can see they've got this little CDFA seal on them here on the new boxes. We've got a fertilizer for everything. It really tries to depend on what you're doing. So they're going to be feeding your soil while they're also feeding your plant, which just makes an overall healthier plant.
Hi, I'm Mark with Green Grow. Here to talk today about our natural and organic line. We have Green Grow and Nature's Pride. We have a nice wettable powder mycorrhiza and beneficial bacteria product. 4 mycorrhiza endospecies, 5 beneficial bacteria, and then soluble seaweed extract and humic. The granular is for transplanting and mixing into your soil. So it's the same formula basically, but you have the granular form of the mycorrhizae in there. It's, in my opinion, a more powerful version of the mycorrhizae. You just stick it in direct contact with the roots. Next we have down the line would be our bloom food. Same great style, it's a top dress, or you can make a tea out of it. It's going to be more focused on building flowers, flower production. Our next product is our Earthshine fermented biochar. So this is the most powerful tool in your garden to recycle and rejuvenate your old soil from last year. You can also boost your new soil from this year, and it accelerates compost tea production by 50%. So it's a great compost tea helper. There's not many natural flower hardeners on the market, so we're one of only a handful. So this is a fine powder that can be watered in, top dressed, or put into a compost tea. It's only used the last 4 weeks, and it really hardens up all of your cannabis towards the end, and it increases the flavor and aroma.
What's up, guys? I'm Savage with Extreme Gardening. Our Soil King's Garden Center share a little bit of extreme knowledge with you. Kind of do a quick rundown on the product, see how you guys are doing today. Mycos, single species granular mycorrhiza, helping with nutrient efficiency, helping to increase your yields. This is our granular version. It's great for the time of transplant. If you're already in your final pot, you don't have any more transplants going, we also have our WP, that's our soluble version, the wettable powder. That's so that you can get that late season inoculation and go ahead and water it in any time in the season. Next down the line we have Azos. Azos is really becoming a wonder bug. What it is it's a nitrogen fixing bacteria. It converts atmospheric nitrogen into a usable form for your plant. Through that process, it increases natural rooting hormones in your plant to increase the horizontal and lateral root growth of your plant. So you're going to grow feeder roots, fill up your rooting pots or your rooting zones in much quicker time fashion. Make a cloning gel replacement out of it, pre-soak your cubes, get it in your cloning machine. It's soluble, you can water it in, you can top dress it, coat your roots at the point of transplant. Very versatile product. Finally, down the line, we have our CalCarb. So this is a direct injection of calcium. This is going to go straight in your plant's leaf tissue. So you're not waiting for the calcium to move from the roots to the shoots to the leaves, going straight to the end point. Also, it's going to help break down and help convert atmospheric CO2 into, again, a usable form for your plant. So it's going to increase your CO2 intake of your plant, increasing its photosynthesis, helping with immune systems and just overall plant health and vitality. It's pretty much just a quick rundown of these 4 core products that we have in our line right now. We're just out here enjoying a beautiful day at the Soil King Garden Center.
What up, everybody? My name is Paul. This is my partner John. We're Pezbro. We're out here making solventless rosin, hashish. Beautiful, phenomenal product that is clean. No residuals, no pesticides, no butane, no gases, anything like that to produce our product. We're producing clean medicine for the people. Check us out on Instagram, Pezbro. We're making fire product, guys. Check it out. We have no terpenes added in our stuff. We're pressing dry sip. We just took first place on our solventless product at HempCon last weekend on our Silver OG indoor rosin. It was a white butter, was phenomenal. We are doing nothing but organic rosin for our company, using our Big Root soil. This is what we do, this is what we enjoy. We're Pezbro.
Well, hi, I'm Melanie Baggy. I'm Cloverdale City Council, and I'm here enjoying Taco Tuesday with Patrick and all of his friends.
Where'd you come down from?
Eugene, Oregon.
For this event?
Yep.
Every Tuesday we come down here. I mean, you can see the quality of people. I mean, these are some of the biggest players.
It's a weekly vendor day.
Right here. Everybody just comes and have a good time. It's not about making money. It's about sharing stories and sharing methods, right?
You were one of the chairs of the Proposition P.
I was the applicant for Proposition P. Yep.
And so talk about Proposition P.
It was a tax initiative that we put forth in the community of Cloverdale here, and you know, I get a lot. There's a lot of both sides of for tax, not for tax. For me and my community, I'm a community first individual, and we need the community. If the community's going to come out and support the cannabis culture family, we need to support our community in that, because it's heavy decisions that are being made, and even though we're the same as any agricultural industry and should be treated like any other agricultural industry, the reality is we're not. So we have to prove ourselves, and if we can make enough money and we can help enough people and we can do enough community, help the community enough, and also pay taxes in our local jurisdictions and help with streets and anything that's going on in the general fund, I'm part of that, right?
So what was the outcome of Proposition P?
Man, we ended up with our community here, we ended up in 76% approval. So, and we're on our way to licenses now, and we're on our way to doing things the right way. Our whole approach with the city council is we get one chance at this to get it right, and that's everywhere. You get one opportunity, or you have egg all over my face, and the whole community and the whole world says, I told you so, I told you so, I told you so, right? But we can do this, and we can get it up, and we can get it running right.
These guys are looking at using hemp.
And so that is our market. And so do you supply any hemp farmers? They're with their topsoil?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
Hemp you can do in a variety of fields, and you can get a lot of volume for it. And I'm not saying by any means that hemp isn't a healing or it hasn't any benefits. It has major benefits. The pharmaceutical companies are going crazy after this. I mean, the world is going to be changed because of this, right? It was funny because a few years ago, we were at 5 out of 5 no vote for just cultivation in your backyard, or just having any cultivation, to really them realizing that they weren't the professionals because they're not benefiting from the benefits that cannabis has to do. And once they were open-minded enough to listen, we ended up getting a 5 out of 5 yes vote, and able to allow last year for the first time for senior citizens to grow 3 plants in their backyard, organically. We're probably the first one, we are the first one ever to put in an ordinance that you cannot use pesticides and you need to grow organically. We did that over a year ago, which is huge, right? And now we're all to this point where we didn't even know the dynamics or how 64 was going to come down. We really had no idea if it was ever going to pass, but we knew in our town here that if we were going to stand on medicine, and medicine is the priority of this whole thing, to me, right? First priority, that we had to do it organically, and we had to do it with no pesticides, and we need to get rid of salty chemicals and everything in the process. And that's huge, right? Seed to Soul Farms became a brand out of Organic King Consulting, and Organic King Consulting is my Soil King approved products that I've been growing with, that I love. We're here to create proper medicine, and we're here to put health before wealth agenda forward, changing the world one plant at a time.
How's it going? My name's Jeremy Kinder. I'm here from Eastern Oregon. I made a 13-hour drive just so I could come down here and meet the Soil King. This is a pretty cool thing they've got going on down here. I started following them on YouTube, so we had to come down here and check out the big root stir for ourselves. It's worth the drive. Get down here and check it out. Soil King.
Hey, it's Tawny Logan with the Sonoma County Growers Alliance down here at the Soil King Garden Center for Taco Tuesday. We'll be here every Tuesday. We're here to answer your questions about local policy, what's going on in the county and different cities, how you can get ready for getting your permit, what if you want to be in the transition period, what are you going to do with your collective, you need to sign up with the Board of Equalization, all that stuff. I'll see you guys next Tuesday.
How's it going, guys? My name is Sam with Show Products. Our company manufactures solventless extraction equipment. We have a few different brands. The first one I'm going to tell you guys about today is Rosin Tech Products. This is our single ram. It uses an air compressor to run, has 4x8 inch heating plates. We also sell filter bags. All of our bags are seamless, hydrosonically sealed. These are our dry sift tumblers. There's 4 different sizes. This is the 150. You can process 150 grams at a time. Pop the drum off. Put your frozen trim inside. Top back on. It's held in by magnets. That's the Pollen Master. This is the 150. It comes in 3 other sizes. We have a 500 gram capacity, 1500 gram capacity, and a 4500 gram capacity, which is 10 pounds.
20-to-1 CBD. Clean, whole plant extracted product right there.
Comes in at about 80 to 85% CBD, anywhere from 2 to 4% THC. Pure medicine.
Tell us about the farms it's derived from.
The farms are all small family farms. They're a group of farmers through Laytonville and Willits. Very dedicated to organic farming.
Seed to soul farms.
Seed to soul farms. A lot of herbalists, a lot of people who have been breeding and researching CBD for 30, 40 years before most of us knew what CBD was. They were breeding for effect, breeding plants that they referred to as hippies' disappointment because nobody got high off of them. And now we know why.
Clean medicine right there.
We specialize in CBD medicine, whole plant medicine, as clean as it gets.
Filling up my garden, get it by the yard. Big roots, NorCal Soil King. They all wanna know what I'm growing in.